Very good morning and welcome to this Friday session of Yoga Online. Sit comfortably and sit tall. Lift the sides of the trunk. Broaden across the shoulders. Keep your eyes closed. Focus on the breath. Gentle inhalation and gentle exhalation. Slowly join your palms together. Draw the elbows down and feel the trapezius muscles extend. Lift the crown of the head. Lift your ears away from the shoulders. Keep the palms touching. We'll begin by chanting Om 3 times. Take a slow, deep breath in. Om. Om. Slowly release your hands. Open your eyes. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the crown of the head. Interlock your fingers in front of you. Rotate at the wrist. Turn the palms away from you. Breathe in and raise up the arms. A full stretch of the armpit. Lift the wrist. Stretch the armpits. Pin your thighs down and feel the extension of the trunk. With this action, focus on your breath. Feel the navel move back. Each time you breathe out, feel the navel move back. Slowly release your hands. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in, raise up your head. Out, release the chin to the chest. Slowly raise up the head. The difference is that these movements are going to be guided by the breath. Try not to drop the shoulders, nor decrease the length of the side of the chin. Place your palms and fingers around your knees, straighten the arms to lift the chest. Just to support the chest, roll the shoulders back. And feel the extension from the root of the neck all the way to the tips of the shoulders. In up that area, move the lower shoulder blade into the body, open the chest, keep the abdomen soft. The floating rib, don't allow it to protrude, bring it back in line. Just a lift in the sternum. Into the body, not too much, just to keep the chest open. Now maintain this openness of the chest, abdomen. Breathe out and release your chin. And as you breathe in, raise up the head slowly. These movements are very slow. They're micro movements. Take the head back. Out, lift your ears, lift the crown of the head, and release your chin to the chest. Slowly breathe in once more, raise up the head, take the head all the way back. Lift your ears, lift the crown of the head. Feel the openness of the chest, the firmness of the legs. And as you breathe out, draw your chin to the chest. And slowly raise up your head and come to a neutral position. Now take your left ear to the left shoulder, feeling the stretch on the right side, and keep using your breath. Each time you breathe out, can you take your ear closer to the shoulder without moving the shoulders? The shoulders remain fixed. Breathe in to come up and over to the right. Take the right ear to the right shoulder without lifting the left. Feel the stretch from the left ear to the pit of the shoulder. Each time you breathe out, feel that release a little more. Breathe in to come up. One more time, breathe in, raise up the head. And as you breathe out, down of the head, lift your ears and take the chin to the chest. Hold this position for a while. Feel the length of the cervical spine. From the area between the shoulders to the back of the head, feel the length. Maintaining this length, can you feel the width across the chest, the softness of the abdomen, and the firmness of your legs? The legs ground you. There's a softness in the abdomen and openness of the chest. And there's a length in the cervical spine. With this action, can you focus on the movement of the navel towards the back body as you breathe out? Don't worry about the inhalation, it will happen. Just focus on the exhalation. The navel moving towards the back of the body. The firmness in your legs. The softness in the abdomen as you breathe out. And the openness in the chest. Slowly raise up. And now breathe in. Raise up the head. To breathe out, lift the crown of the head and draw the chin to the chest. Slowly raise up the head. Turn to look to your left, over the shoulder. Stay there. Can you feel that your chest is still open, the abdomen is still soft, and your legs are firm? In this your posture, at the same time you're focusing on another movement. Come back to center and over to the right. Bring your attention to your feet, your legs, your hips being firm, the abdomen being soft. Don't lose the openness of the chest and look to your right. With each exhalation, soften the abdomen at the same time. Move your chin. Slowly release your head back to the center. Roll the shoulders back. Extend your legs out. And change the crossing of the legs. Change the crossing of the legs or sit in any comfortable position. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the crown of the head. Place your fingertips on the floor. Although your fingertips on the floor, can you focus on your legs anchoring you down, the softness of the abdomen, and the openness of the chest? I'm going to repeat this quite often during the session, just for us to maintain that awareness of the softness of the chest, the softness of the abdomen, the openness of the chest, and the firmness and support of the legs. Now focus on your exhalation, taking the navel back. As you breathe out, allow the inhalation to happen spontaneously. Now when you breathe in, you're going to raise up your arms slowly. I pause, breathe out and release. As you release your arms, can you maintain the height of the armpits, the softness of the abdomen, and the openness of the shoulders? So remember, this distance from the hip to the armpit remains. Breathe in, raise up the arms. Hold it. When you breathe out, the arm stops. When the arm stops, the breath stops. Breathe out and release. We're going to repeat this once more. This time we're going to focus on the out breath and feeling the breath smoother but longer. Breathe out completely. And as you breathe in, raise up your arms. Light pause. Now as you breathe out, can you control the release of your arms and the breath simultaneously? There's a synergy between this movement of the arms and the exhalation. When the arm stops, the breath stops. When the breath stops, the arm stops. So one more time, breathe in. Hold the breath, maintain the height of the armpit, soften the abdomen, and as you breathe out, release. Feel the navel moving back. Feel the arms release. Your fingertips, roll the shoulders back. Breathe in. Out, soften the abdomen. Remember softness in the abdomen and openness of the chest. We're going to do a gentle twist to the right. So place your left hand on the inside of the knee. Keep it straight. But don't close the chest. Keep the chest open. You can keep the elbow bent for now. What may happen is when you straighten the arm, you're going to close the chest. So keep this bent for now. Turn your palms to face up or down, whatever is comfortable for you at this stage. Breathe in, open the chest. As you breathe out, move just the navel. Keep the chest open. And twist over to the right side. And now can you focus on the openness of the chest, the lower shoulder blade moves into the body, and the softness of the abdomen each time you breathe out. When you're focusing on the breath, there's a gentle release in the twisting action of the spine. Slowly release and change sides. Remember softness of the abdomen, openness of the chest, a lift of the armpits. Take your left hand behind you. Take your right hand over the right knee. Breathe in, lift, and as you breathe out, move the navel, open the chest. Keep the chest open. Breathe into the upper cavity of the chest, and as you breathe out, soften the abdomen, move the navel back, and feel the gentle twisting action of the spine, releasing any tension in the spine. But at the same time, you're focusing on the breath and the firmness of the legs. Breathe out and release. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in, lift the sides of the jump. We're going to do a few spinal movements now using the breath. Breathe in, move the navel forward. Lift the sternum, lift the head. And as you breathe out, move the navel back, move onto the back, drop the chin. Breathe in and lift. Focus on the breath. Bring a height to the crown of the head. Breathe out and release. Breathe in to lift. This movement is slow. Feel the lift of the navel, the lift of the chest, the lift of the crown of the head. As you breathe out with the breath, drive the navel back, drive the sternum back. Release the chin to the chest and feel the length in the cervical spine. One more time, breathing in, lift. Breathe out and release. Come back to a neutral. Raise up the left arm. Place your right fingertips on the floor. Feel the extension from the hip to the armpit on the left side and from the armpit to the wrist. Breathe in to lift. And as you breathe out, walk your right hand across. Come to 45 degrees and stay there. Pin the left buttock down. Breathe in, extend the left side, open the chest. The abdomen is soft. As you breathe out, move the navel back, soften the abdomen. As you breathe in, stretch the armpit and breathe into the left side of the lung. Feel the left lung having an increased capacity as you breathe in, from the hip to the armpit. Breathe out and maintain the extension of the armpit. Breathe in to stretch. Breathe out, release the navel. So it's not just the stretching of the sides of the trunk. It's the opening of the left side of the lung. One more time, breathe in, lift, stretch. Breathe out, maintain the softness of the abdomen and release your navel. Breathe in to come up and over to the left. Raise up the right arm, a full extension, the right side. Walk your left hand across, come to approximately 45 degrees. Pin the right hip down and feel the extension from the right hip to the right armpit and to the wrist. The navel and sternum face forward. Open the chest, soften the abdomen. Breathe in and extend the right side of the lung. Feel the breath spreading to the back lung, the side of the lung, and the front of the lung. Feel the stretch and the extension. As you breathe out, soften the abdomen. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, release. Breathe in, extend. Breathe out, release. And roll the shoulders back once more. Lift the sides of the chin. Come onto your knees and sit in Vajrasana. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the sides of the trunk, soften the abdomen. We're now going to focus, take your knees slightly wider, not too wide. We're now going to focus on breathing in and feel the breath rise up from the pelvic floor all the way up to the armpit chest and all the way up to the trapezius area. Breathe out completely. Place your fingertips on the floor to support the trunk. Before you commence, can you feel that the spine is at its longest? The crown of the head is lifted. Take your fingertips slightly behind you to open the chest. There's an openness in the chest and a softness in the abdomen. Breathe out completely and feel the navel move back. With the neck movements, there should be a length in the spine. With the spinal twist, there should be a softness in the abdomen and an openness in the chest. Breathe out completely. Now, as you breathe in, fill up the lungs. Fill up the entire trunk from the pelvic floor. Feel the breath rising, touching the back body, the front body, and the side body. Breathe in all the way. Let the breath touch the trapezius muscle. Take a few normal breaths. Completely. And once again, empty the lungs completely. Move the navel back. Feel that the navel is touching the back, the body. Now, as you breathe in, fill up the trunk. Rest. As the breath touches the trapezius area, breathe out and release. For those of you that are comfortable with this action, we're going to take it a step further in terms of awareness. You're going to focus on the tops of your feet, gently pressing onto the mat, while you're breathing, filling up the trunk, filling up this canister from the hip to the armpit. Breathe out completely. Maintain the softness of the abdomen and the openness of the chest. Lift your ears, lift the crown of the head. Now press the tops of your feet down gently and breathe in. Breathe out, maintain the height of the armpits and soften the abdomen to release the breath. One more time. Breathe in, pull out the trunk. Feel your arms, feel the crown of the head lifting as you breathe in. Out, maintain the height of the crown of the head and softly feel the abdomen release, feel the abdomen. Your normal breaths, breathe in completely. Pause slightly. Feel your entire body in this pause. Breathe out and release. Take a few normal breaths. Now breathe out completely. Breathing in, feel the breath rise, touching the inner walls of the trunk. With a slight pause, feel your entire body, your feet, your knees, your shin, the thighs. And as you breathe out, release. Join your knees together. Place your palms on your thighs, roll the shoulders back. Feel the extension of the spine and become soft. Become soft and empty on the inside, but feel your outline, feel your posture. Now, can you feel that breath, that long inhalation and exhalation happen automatically on its own, without much effort? We're moving back. Focus on the openness of the chest, the firmness of the legs, the lift of the crown of the head. While this is happening, bring your attention to your feet, your shins, your legs, the softness of the abdomen, that lower shoulder blade moving slightly into the body to open the chest. The elbows drawing down to lengthen the trapezius area. The freedom in the spine. Now release the top jaw, release the bottom jaw. Feel that the brain is becoming smaller. And move your eyeballs to the outside edges of the eyelids. Feel the quietness in the forehead. Feel the eyebrows move away from each other. Slowly release. And change your posture. Come to a normal sitting posture. In Asana or any comfortable posture that you would use. And can you bring the same attention to your legs, the softness of the abdomen, the openness of the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Draw your elbows down and lift the crown of the head. We're going to change it slightly. Breathe in, open the chest. As you breathe out, maintain the openness of the chest and release your chin to the chest. Softness of the abdomen and openness of the chest, a length in the cervical spine. And now focus on just the exhalation. And bring your attention to your legs, the side body, the back body, the front body, your shoulders, your arms, and a quietness in the face. Slowly raise up your head. Keep your eyes closed and bring a slight smile to yourself. Join your palms together. Take a full breath in from the hip to the armpit. And as you breathe out, release the chin to the chest. Maintain the openness of the chest and the softness of the abdomen. Breathe in, raise up your head, release your hands, and open your eyes. Have a wonderful day, and we will meet on Monday. Thank you.